Germany International women's soccer takes a 6-1 win here at home over St. Xavier Tuesday afternoon here with head coach Patrick Gilliam. Coach, you guys kind of had a rough week last week, struggled, lost all of it last Saturday, so a big comeback win today, able to kind of get back on the right track. Give us some of your thoughts about what you saw today.
Well, I think today the biggest thing that I noticed was that we rebounded well to a slow start. We definitely were not planning on giving up a goal probably in the first couple minutes of the game, and from distance, kind of a surprise shot. I think it surprised Liz a little bit, and so that got us off to a little bit of a slow start. But like we've done lately, when we start slow, the ladies, without a lot of input from me, without a lot of kind of ranting and raving, they bounce back quickly, and they kind of have a resiliency themselves. They run the ball in midfield. They know that they just got to equalize, get us back even 1-1, and hopefully then we can rebuild from there. So I was pleased with how we responded to going down a goal early on, and then from there I thought it was well balanced scoring by us, and got a lot of different people involved. All the players I think played today, and so. You love those wins when you can get everybody involved and everybody feels a part of it.
You really showed what kind of a balanced attack you guys have with three different players scoring twice with Sam Yestan, Missy Loretto, and Morgan Elzinga. What does that kind of say about the team you have now and what kind of attack they can put together, but then also just the strategy, what system you run here?
Right. I think the thing with us in soccer is a sport if you're just predominantly led by one scorer. It can be difficult because defenses and tactics can kind of take over and take that scorer out of the game. And so not having it just be Sam. Obviously Sam has a lot of goals for us this year and has had a successful season so far, but Morgan is definitely an impactful attacker. She puts her influence on the game in a different way than Sam. Sam is probably the more finesse of the two, and Morgan's the more physical of the two. And then Missy kind of drives the engine a lot of times with her play in the midfield is kind of the link for us to the front line where Morgan and Sam play. And so, it was hard for me to believe today when I heard it was Missy's first goal of the year. Kind of surprising, but she's been dishing out assists and just kind of leading us in attack. But that's the first time she's gotten on the score sheet this season. I would say it makes it tougher for other teams. We've seen teams try to take Missy away so far because she is kind of very often the service to our attack. We've seen teams try to double team Morgan out on the wings, and we've seen obviously people try to shut down Sam. And so having that three-pronged attack, as you might say, is helpful because we know we can get goals from a variety of places, and if someone, even heaven forbid, is injured or just having an off day, it doesn't have to shut down totally for us.
And coming up on Friday, you've got a match with Calumet St. Joseph. On top of that, it's homecoming weekend, and it's the 10-year reunion for the 2004 team that won the Christian College National Championship. Obviously, a lot on your plate here in the next couple of days. Just give us a preview not only of the match, but what you're excited about having your old team come back.
Yeah. Calumet's a growing program. They've been a program that in the probably 5 to 6, 7 years ago would have been in the bottom third of the conference, but they've kind of started to raise their game and be much more competitive. Have a new coach in the last couple of years who's doing a good job with them, so they'll certainly provide a good test. Their results this year, even against some common opponents we've had, has been pretty. The results are certainly competitive. I mean, they've grown a lot as a program, and so it's a good homecoming challenge for us. Very excited to see the 2004 ladies coming back, and overwhelmed by the number of people we hear that are coming back. We've heard that it could be anywhere from low 20s to mid 20s, and people who've already registered to come back and let us know they're coming, and then maybe even some more walk-ups on Saturday. So some of those girls I've stayed in touch with and I see regularly, and they're in the area and they come out to games. Others, I know we have some coming from West Coast and far out of state, and I think it'll be neat. So many of them now are married and they're moms and they have kids, and just to have them all back together. And then obviously that was a very special season. We had lost in 2003 in the championship game, and the team we played in 4 in the championship was the same team, Mount Vernon Nazarene. So it wasn't just getting back to the final, but getting back against the same opponent and being able to find victory. And just a special time. I had my family there for that game. I can remember parts of that season and that game and vividly. And so to see these girls come back, hear what they're doing, hear how the Lord's working in their lives, and maybe what Trinity and their Trinity experience meant to them will be really exciting. And I'm just encouraged to see so many coming back. I mean, I think the investment to get back here for this weekend demonstrates a little bit of the experience they had when they were players here.
All right, Coach. Good luck Friday, and congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you very much, Greg.